Welcome to match week 30 of the Premier League, and if Manchester City want to continue their search for another title, they need to win all of their remaining matches. Away at Burnley, it's Leroy Sané who does all the work to provide Gabriel Jesus with the opener, number 5 for the Brazilian. But when Raheem Sterling gives the ball away to Westwood, he sets up Jay Rodriguez, and it's 1-1. Sterling makes up for his mistake by tapping in the 1-2, but Burnley are a ruthless team when it comes to set pieces, lovely demonstrated by Erik Pieters, 2-2. Kevin De Bruyne tries a shot from distance, but Nick Pope pulls off a monster save. And what fails at one end succeeds at the other end. Ashley Westwood heads in the 3-2. And when Kevin De Bruyne is denied by Nick Pope again with 2 minutes left on the clock, Pep Guardiola knows he is defeated once more. Leaders Liverpool have a chance to extend their lead over Manchester City to 11 points, but they cannot find a proper gap in Aston Villa's defense. Minamino and Divock Origi fail to beat Pepe Reina. It ends with 0-0. Arsenal travel to Leicestershire and suffer an early blow when Jamie Vardy scores his 12th goal. The Gunners dominate big parts of the match and are unlucky when Gabriel Martinelli misses a good chance, but the next one is successfully finished by Nicolas Pepe. Another goal would narrow the gap with Liverpool to 3 points, but Granit Xhaka is inches away and Kasper Schmeichel's foot denies Mesut Özil. Again it's Nicolas Pepe, but still no goal. And when everyone has settled for a draw, Pablo Mari is unaware that Vardy is behind him, and Vardy's 13th goal puts Leicester 6 points behind Man City. Paul Pogba is finally a football player again after 7 months of injury, and Man United bully Chelsea for an entire half. Kepa denies Odion Ighalo, who heads the corner kick against the crossbar, but the next corner is headed in by French central defender Eric Bailly. A wonderful finish, and United are virtually 4 points behind Liverpool. Kepa denies Marcus Rashford and also Dutch talent Tahith Chong. And the only breakaway from Chelsea leads to a through ball for Mason Mount, a cross for Christian Pulisic, and an equalizer. The second half only offers one chance for Marcus Rashford, who completely mishits the ball. Chelsea leave with a stolen point. Sheffield United host Norwich City, and John Lundstrom scores the only goal at Bramall Lane. And the London derby between Tottenham and West Ham begins with a good try from Troy Parrott, but Jose Mourinho is about to be put in his place. Jared Bowen one-on-one with Lloris, 1-0. A cross from Mark Noble ends up with Bowen again, 2-0. And believe it or not, but Bowen also completes his hat-trick, meaning he bagged 5 goals in his last 3 games. It's a vital win for West Ham, who go up a couple of places in the table. Ndombele eases the pain for the Spurs fans, 1-3. Also, Watford concede 3 goals from Wolverhampton. Pedro Neto gets the first one before Mexican striker Raúl Jiménez finds himself unmarked and beats Ben Foster. And Diogo Jota is in the right place to finish a corner kick. Tough luck for Watford, 0-3. The South Coast derby between Southampton and Bournemouth delivers a goal for each contestant. Danny Ings gets goal number 6 of the season, and Sam Sturridge scores for the Cherries, who remain in the bottom for at least another week. The Saints remain in 10th place. Crystal Palace concede an early goal from Everton's Gylfi Sigurdsson, but the Eagles are very determined to stay up. Jordan Ayew was denied, but youngster Pierrick makes it 1-1, and Andros Townsend sends Palace into the dressing room with a 2-1 lead. Palace need to start from scratch when Andre Gomes scores immediately after the break, but a well-placed header from Jordan Ayew makes it 3-2. Goal number 10 for the Ghana striker, who also gives Andros Townsend the assist for his double. Fantastic finish, and Selhurst Park get to celebrate, even though Dominic Calvert-Lewin makes it 4-3 in added time. And finally, Brighton concede a Newcastle goal right after kickoff via Dwight Gale, but equalize via a header from Ezekiel Shelotto. The Seagulls are unable to hold on to a point though, because Valentino Lazaro scores the winner and sends Brighton and Hove Albion down to 18th place. 1-2. See you next week. Peace.